Alright, what's up everybody, it's iVolt and welcome to a discussion video. Now this is the second time we're doing this and it sucks because the last discussion that we did was basically on this same thing, but the file corrupted. It was like a 25-minute discussion on this. So,
and I'm sad.
I'm joined here. Huh?
And I'm sad about it.
I'm sad too. And what I was going to say is I'm joined by son Cantal, but he seems to already, make his presence known.
My presence shall be known across the galaxies, boy.
And as you can see by the title of this video, it's already very, very controversial.
Controversial indeed. Like my Facebook posts.
Nobody cares about your Facebook posts, man. Nobody.
I know.
Not even me.
Aw, that's sweet.
Very sweet. It's probably like the nicest thing I've ever said to you.
Probably.
But okay. So, the question is... Hey, what's the question again?
Is the Grand Priest going to turn out to be a fallen angel? That's the question.
Is he gonna fall? Is he gonna be evil? We've already had already had an evil god. His name was
Zamasu or Goku Black?
Please don't do that. We've already had that whole thing, happen. But Zamas was not an angel.
He was a deity.
Who's messaging me on Steam? I will murder you.
Is it Ace?
Yes.
I knew it.
Okay, so the Grand Priest. To everybody, the Grand Priest seems like a nice person. He looks very nice. He seems like he is a very, very, very nice person. But as we can tell, the race that he's from, the angels, are not very good.
They're neutral.
They're not super evil. They're neutral. They can, do either thing. They can do something evil. They can do something good. It's, it's usually up to the god of destruction. Because I'm gonna blow up this planet. Okay, whatever. Let me just get my food. Boop boop. We're out of here, boy. Space McDonald's time.
Boop boop.
So, basically, it doesn't matter to them what happens. They're there to do their job. The god hierarchy is a thing. We have the Omni King. Below him, so far, all we know of is the Grand Priest, then the angels, then the gods of destruction.
And the Kaioshin and then the Kais.
Yeah. The Kais and the gods of destruction are set. The gods destroy, the Kais create. So there's that balance there. That's why the angels cannot really interfere. Although we still interfere quite a few times, because in the Resurrection F arc, he reversed time to, basically, bring Earth back before Frieza could blow it up again. He also reversed time when the Kaioshin of Universe 10 was about to be killed. In doing so, it didn't even create an alternate timeline, because that doesn't happen when Whis reverses time. It doesn't create alternate timelines. What did happen was what did create the alternate timeline was when Beerus killed Zamasu. I'm pretty sure that created an alternate timeline right there.
But the question...
Whoa.
I
just knocked my keyboard.
But the question is, though...
I apologize for that.
Oh boy.
Me.
You mentioned the god hierarchy, and I hate to get off topic. But where do the Kais, as in like King Kai, West Kai, East Kai, North Kai, where do they come in? Or are North, East, and West Kai considered non-canon?
Basically, they take no, I'm pretty sure they're canon, because if there's a North Kai, there has to be the other Kais. Basically, they take little quadrants of the universe and they oversee it. Basically, I don't know what they can really do, because that's what the other Kais do as well. They watch. They just watch. They don't interfere. They just watch. They create and they observe. They don't interfere like Zamasu did. Zamasu's a nutcase. We already saw that.
Ningen!
They have specific jobs they do, which they do. In regards to destruction, they just create the balance by destroying planets, and Kaioshin create them. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Now the angels are kind of a wild card, because they're neutral. They obviously can't act out of their own accord, I don't think. But if a Kaioshin can go rogue, anything can really happen here. And the Grand Priest, if you look at the poster, you can see the two Omni Kings, and he's behind them, and there's like a light around him. So it's kind of like it's and Cantal brought this up. So you know when you were talking about that other poster for Battle of Gods.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the last one, yes.
Yeah. So
you don't know about that, but you know about that.
Yeah, I know about it, but nobody else
They
does,
don't.
So.
Which is kind of sad. Okay. Basically, I brought up in the last recording of this same topic that we see the same thing in the Universal Survivor poster that we saw in the Battle of Gods poster from 2013. In the Battle of Gods from 2013, we saw Goku and Beerus, fighting, and Goku was sending his elbow towards Beerus, and Beerus was catching it with his hand. But in the middle of that, we saw Whis. Now we see something similar in the Universal Survival Tournament, and Drago, if you would please put that image up on the video, if possible, that would be fantastic. So I can see what I'm talking about.
They're gonna be side by side.
Yeah.
So basically, the same concept is here, and I'm gonna take over because screw you.
Oh, thank you.
Basically, what he's saying is that usually, like, if it's gone by the same logic as in the movie poster for Battle of Gods. Whis there was a more powerful character than Beerus, but that wasn't revealed until the very end of that movie or the arc. So we could see some sort of repetitive thing going on here with that same concept. If this is a correct thing, the Grand Priest may not be evil, but he could probably be like the actual person behind everything.
So you're saying he could be, in a sense, the actual Omni King?
Basically, because nobody would suspect him to be the Omni King, because if they have the attention the attention on the little toddler person that looks like a football, and he's guards
across the
behind
room.
him. Although something destroys that theory completely is the fact that the Omni King can wipe out a universe. So it's a thought at this point. We have no idea. He could be the true Omni King in the sense of organizing this whole hierarchy. He could be the brains, while
the
Zeno
Omni
is
King is the power.
That blows everything up.
Brains and brawn,
so
basically.
I didn't even want to go into that because that's even more controversial than this, because we have stuff to base this off. I mean, we do have stuff to base, the whole Grand Priest is the true Omni King thing, basically because of him, in the poster glowing and stuff behind Zeno, and the posters usually have a lot of meaning to them than, we think, so we don't know. But basically, could this guy be a fallen angel? Could this guy act on his own accord? He could. And the reason for that would possibly be because right now he's gonna have the strongest fighters from each universe gathering here. The gods of destruction are each gonna be there. Their attendants are gonna be there.
All of them.
There's gonna be 2 Omni Kings. There's gonna be 120 fighters duking it out. Universes are gonna be destroyed. Who knows what's gonna happen? There's obviously going to be a twist. That's how Dragon Ball works. There's twists and stuff to keep stuff interesting. The fights are going to be amazing, but there has to be some sort of twist with the Grand Priest, because in the trailer, everything was very, very focused on the Grand Priest, and he does look quite ominous.
He does. He looks like that guy who'd be like, "Oh no, man, I'm cool. Don't worry. I just want to hang out, have a good time." Stab.
So basically, Zamasu with Gowasu.
Yes.
So, we don't know. Okay, all we have also I can't forget this juicy meme. You know what I was about to forget? I was about to forget about the whole, basically, we're gonna have a new ending theme for Super, and it's gonna be by a band called The Collectors. In the Japanese name is
I'm getting sick of that. Yeah.
Yes?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So basically the theme in Japanese is called Aku no Tenshi Toseigi no Akuma. Now, I'll probably butcher that terribly, I do apologize, but what it translates to is Evil Angel and Righteous Devil. So, there's more stuff here going on.
Finally, we get a new ending because I'm getting sick of that yummy, rice,
Toriyama is
tasty,
an
whatever.
absolute genius when it comes to this, and so is Toei and everybody with these teasers to get us to like talk about it, because the YouTubers before us, they kept this community alive by doing these discussions, by doing what ifs, by doing all of these videos related to Dragon Ball, doing fights and stuff. They kept it alive. We got Super back, but we still have people complaining, which is a pain. But the point is, this is amazing.
Dragon
No matter
Ball
what
Super
happens,
is big.
this arc is gonna be amazing. They even have a whole new department to just ideas, man. We have a spin-off with Yamcha as like the main character.
That's me.
That is Cantal. That's actually his character. Looks like actual Yamcha with like a little beard going on, but he changed it so he doesn't have a beard anymore. So he's literally a Yamcha clone. So
Yeah,
power level 2. Power level 2. You're a clone. It's okay.
Yeah, I know.
But
Thank you.
to not get off topic, basically, we suspect that the Grand Priest could sort of be more on the evil side. We don't know what his motivations would be. We know nothing of that. It would be impossible for him to really act while the two Omni Kings are there, unless he somehow like seals them or something. That'd be crazy. I don't want to think about that. Just nope.
Oh boy.
Didn't we say that he had like a special sealing technique to seal away Zamasu in
Yes.
in
Yes,
the
he
future
did.
timeline?
Yes, he did.
Because I don't want to be wrong about it, but
He
what
did.
if he's behind these backs of the Omni Kings because he's gonna surprise seal them away or something?
What?
And if he's one of the top 5, no, let's not get into that. That would be just insane.
You just
controversial
opened
stuff.
a can of worms.
But I do
dude.
want to hear thoughts in the comment section about that. What sucks is that we're basically, it's kind of like grasping at straws.
Yeah,
you know,
basically.
It sucks. And I don't want it to be like some sort of video where you see like, the Grand Priest is evil, confirmed, double. Nope, not even gonna say his name.
Double question
You know who I'm
mark?
talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know which person I'm talking about. Like with
Yeah.
that
Yes.
massive ass. Like, oh my god, OMFG, blah blah blah. And this, no. But
Oh, that guy.
I want to get discussions going with people because I love seeing what the community comes up with. I love seeing what I just love theorizing about this stuff. It's really fun to talk about. It's incredibly fun to talk about. Like, I'm having the time of my life just theorizing because it leads into one thing, it leads into another thing, and it's just beautiful once you see stuff falling together like Tetris. Which doesn't have any relevancy to this, but you see those
I
blocks
like
fall,
Tetris.
and Tetris was the OG. Tetris is the OG game. The
Yeah.
point is, stuff falls together, it clicks, it's beautiful. So,
You're beautiful.
thank you, I appreciate that. Basically, there's a lot of stuff here pointing towards him having a larger role in this than it seems. Like, the trailers have been focused about him, the posters focused about him, the dude looks kind of fake nice, which is what they usually use to trick us, because this guy's not going to be like turn around behind Google like, hey, I'm going to whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? But the gods have been shown that they are not perfect beings. That's the beautiful thing.
They're
They
more
have
or
their own
less
struggles. They're not robots. They're not like 100% programmed or controlled. They have some free
They're more or
will.
less like the Greek gods. Because the Greek gods could make mistakes. Zeus, for instance, was known to sleep with human women and cheat on his wife.
Exactly.
So they're like the Greek gods and the Egyptian gods.
Are you saying that
they
the Grand
make
Priest is a
mistakes.
pimp? The Grand Pimp?
The Grand Pimp? Could be.
If you're still watching this video at the moment, go hashtag the Grand Pimp in the comment section.
Or again, bring back an old hashtag Monaca's nipples.
Do both if you want.
Do
okay,
both
just
if
do
you
both.
want.
But just there's so much that Toriyama could be drawing from right now. We don't know.
He looks
But
like a pimp.
what does give us a clue is that ending theme: evil angel and righteous devil. Boom.
Boom.
That gives us a
shakalaka.
clue. That gives us a clue. It's focused on this angel. He could be like, does this not scream? The Grand Priest could be evil. You know?
Mhm.
He looks ominous. He looks neutral as hell. But again, it's all about points of view at this stuff. You have the mortals who could be seeing these gods as evil because they just blow up their planets because they seem ruthless. But to the gods, they're just doing their job. This is what they were made to do. You know, they have to follow a set of rules. Before creation comes destruction. So to create more things, things have to be destroyed. There's a balance. You know, there's good, evil, there's neutral, and yeah, so the hierarchy is there. We don't know anything about the other 5, you know, strongest fighters. We know one of them, which is the Grand Priest, and we did say that he's one of the strongest. You know, he's in the top 5. But then another thing that he said, which was kind of weird, he basically said that the Grand Priest is the strongest being in, quote, this world, end quote. But we don't know the actual context behind what the hell Whis meant by saying that. So the Grand Priest has a pretty big role. Okay, he's got a huge role. We don't know if he's going to be evil. We don't know if he has like some sort of other role that we don't know about. But it would be kind of anticlimactic to see that he's just another god gone rogue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't need there as a mouse in the.
We've just gone through that. So obviously, it does have some things to back it up, but this is an incomplete theory. You know, but we do want you guys to talk about us. Cantal.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything else you want to say about this theory? Do you have any other ideas? Any other how do I put it? Because you're a Christian.
Yes. Yes.
So you know a lot about like the whole fallen angel concept.
Yeah.
Could you apply this to the Grand Priest?
Well, as iVolt here brought up, I am a Christian, yeah, and I can see Toriyama pulling from the Christian theme of fallen angels, because in the Bible, when it mentions that Lucifer's fall, when it mentions it, it says that he took a third of the angels with him. So potentially, it could be like the Grand Priest is trying to wage some grand war against Zeno.
The thing to me is,
Or
does Zeno only have his ability to destroy the universes? Is when does he only have that ability to use that on the universes? Like, is he unable to do it out here?
one thing that you mentioned though, Drago, okay, thing you mentioned is the whole sealing away thing. Maybe he's gonna seal him away, and then he's gonna take his place as new Omnia King and take a third of the angels with him, and maybe that's gonna be like a big universal survival arc, you know.
True. I mean, basically the whole premise behind Universal Survival Arc is Goku wants a tournament between all the universes, but then basically what the Omni King sets in motion is like, okay, each team that loses, the universe gets blown up. So that's what the whole Universal Survival thing is.
Yeah.
There's obviously going to be a plot twist. Of course, it could be revealed, like in the Battle of Gods, okay? At the end of the movie, it was revealed that the attendant, or the servant, quote servant, to Beerus was actually stronger than him. He was his trainer. So they could have some sort of thing here where it's like, oh yeah, this guy, this angel is actually, you know, the guy that coordinates everything, creates the rules, while, you know, because the Omni King seems like he's just a child, you know.
I mean,
So
he's pretty much a toddler
that
with
acts on his emotions.
power.
You know, he doesn't like something, he destroys it. There is a set of rules, but the Omni King does not follow these, so we have no idea. And that's the beautiful thing about these discussions. We just discuss. There's little things that give us hints, but it's not, you know, it's not confirmed. You know, it makes us think, it makes us theorize, it makes us discuss.
Yeah.
Is there anything else before we wrap this video up that you have to say about this?
Well, as you know, I'm a Christian, and I hate to draw from Mormon theology here, but you mentioned that when you don't mention, but it is mentioned in Super that the Grand Priest is the father of Whis and Vados. So it could be an instance where he has to like maybe there's a female Grand Priest out there somewhere, and they have intercourse, and they have
or basically
a child.
a female angel, that's the mother.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. And maybe it could be a thing, like with the Mormon theology, where they populate the universe basically on their respective worlds with spirit children, quote unquote. And it could be like that, except Toriyama can add a twist to it. This Grand Priest is evil, and he's gonna have to. His children are gonna have to decide who they want to follow.
That is true. That could happen. But here's the thing that I was thinking. Because you know how Universe 6 and 7 are opposites of each other and thus, mirror each other, basically.
Yeah.
Because they're a pair. Basically, you have Whis and Vados there. They are basically the same race. But the beautiful thing is, you could have the rest of the attendants still be that same race. Because there's a person outside of those, mirror universes that looks exactly like them. He's an angel himself. However, there could be a different plot twist on these other angels. They could still be blue, they could look different. But Whis and Vados look quite similar, you know what I mean? Because the Grand Priest is outside of these universes, and he still looks exactly like Whis and Vados. Although shorter, but stronger.
Yes.
So, this is interesting stuff, and like I said, like in the previous discussion that never aired because it corrupted, basically like none of this stuff, basically we have clues that we're drawing upon from to create these theories, but nothing is solidified. So don't take this as like, oh my god, iVolt said that, blah blah blah, or Grand Priest is evil. No, people have been discussing it, there is grounds for it, nothing is confirmed. Okay, nothing is confirmed. There's things pointing to it, like that ending theme. Could be nothing, could be something. The Grand Priest himself looks pretty shady. That could be something. Again, that could be nothing. Looks can be deceiving, okay? And I don't want to judge this Grand Priest like a douchebag, but the gods have been shown to not be perfect. Like I said before, Zamasu, or Zamas, however you want to say it. He's not perfect. Definitely not perfect. He's more like the, oh god, what did we create here?
He had a huge god complex.
Exactly. But the question is, does absolute power corrupt absolutely?
Yes.
Because the Omni King is like a child. He doesn't care about his power. He just wants to be interested. He wants to have fun. That's his goal. He blows the universe up if it annoys him because it's a child. He's got these tantrums. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't be too far-fetched to say that the Grand Priest could be plotting something behind Zeno's back because Zeno is a pretty gullible child. He wouldn't suspect that the Grand Priest of all people would be plotting something.
He really
and again,
wouldn't.
I don't know if I mentioned that whole sealing thing, but apparently Whis had a better sealing technique than, I keep forgetting the sealing name, the Mafuba. Okay, the Mafuba.
Yeah, Mafuba.
Mafuba, whatever. The point is, apparently, I don't know if he got the Beerus in that other timeline where Trunks and Maya are at now to destroy Zamasu before anything happened, or if they just sealed him up. I don't know what happened there, but basically, what if each one of these people from this race have a sealing technique? Ooh. Now imagine, this is what I mean. This is like completely grasping at straws. So do not take this seriously. This is just an idea to throw out there. This is not something that, I'd say like, oh yeah, it's confirmed every other, like Angel Race has Angel Race member has like this ability. No, but I'm just throwing this out there. What if he's gonna seal both of the Zeno and take their power for himself?
I can see that.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all. Nothing else. Just a little idea out there. That's all I want to. That's all I want to put out there. For a final, basically, if you have anything else to say, Cantal, to add to this, go ahead. We're about to wrap this up. It's been around 25 minutes, and these discussions are very long. I am
good. I've said all I could say regarding the religious connotations that Toriyama could bring in. So all I can regarding that, and you pretty much cover everything else. So.
Okay, so basically,
we good.
We want you guys to really get in on this discussion. Like, if you have any sort of ideas of your own, or if we have sparked like an idea in your head, share it with us. Go ahead, share it with us in the comment section. We wanna basically we want to discuss this with you guys. We're not just getting this out there just to get this out there. Oh my god, the Grand Priest is evil. Oh my god, do you see that? He's evil. Confirmed. Not really.
Look at his stupid haircut.
This reminds me of like an anime character or something with like in JoJo. Okay, I want to bring JoJo into this. There's this guy in I'm pretty sure it's season 5 or season 4. I do apologize because it's been a while since I watched that. But basically his name is Josuke. And if you insult his hair, you know he's a nice guy. But once you insult his hair, he will beat the crap out of you and break your bones. I love that character. But anyways, that's off topic. Thank you guys for watching. Go subscribe to Cantal. He's gonna start uploading again.
I am.
You better.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Don't keep people waiting.
I know.
That's the way to do it. You gotta upload.
I know that.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, definitely subscribe. Go watch some other videos.
Agreed. He's worth it.
Just do that
thing
that every single YouTuber says. Every single YouTuber already told you. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Share this video to like every single social media platform.
Share it to Vine, even though Vine's dead.
Yeah, like just share it everywhere. No, but that's only if you want. You don't have to do any of these things. But your time is very, very
You're required to put
valued.
all my videos on Vine. Just saying, all of them, even though Vine's dead.
Yeah, don't even bring Vine. It's 2017. It's 2017 again.
2016
happy
for me.
2017 to everybody. The latest victim of 2016 was 2016 confirmed.
I thought it was Ronda Rousey's career.
It was both. They both ended in that year.
Oh boy, that was savage and shallow.
Oh god, that was. Nobody's probably even gonna hear this because they're gonna stick around for this long. So this joke has lost meaning, and therefore nobody will ever hear it but us two. But hey, thank you for watching, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Have an epic day. Peace out, home Girl Scouts.
Just took my outro. I dare you.
I know.
Gonna file a lawsuit for that.
Please do. Peace out.
Okay. Alright, peace.